Welcome. Here we are at Chair Yoga. Well, you're here at Chair Yoga and I'm over here on the other side of the camera. Welcome to this absolutely delightful version of it. I'm so happy that we're able to do this when I cannot be here. So, for me the day's been really beautiful, gorgeous sun. I hope it's been the same for you. I'm going to chime us in. So as we always do as we begin, let's sit up nice and tall. Remember, we bring ourselves into Sukhasana, yoga's easy pose. Our feet are facing forward. Our ankles, knees, and hips are all in alignment. Remember, I've shared with you a couple of times, sometimes if you make a fist and put it between your knees, that's just about the perfect distance. Now, if that's awkward for you and you just can't do it, don't do it. The idea is to just have your body in alignment. If available, have your back away from the back of the chair so you can already start to get that spine into that long, beautiful space where the vertebrae all stack on top of each other. We bring our hands into Yana Mudra, yoga's receptive pose. The pointer fingers tucked inside the thumb, and the backs of the hands rest upon the knees or the thighs, or perhaps in your lap. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose and draw our shoulders up to our ears. Hold it just for a second, and then let them roll to the back of the body and down. You can already feel the spine moving into alignment. Inhale up, and exhale to the back and down. And let's do one more in unison. Inhale up. Oh, that nice stretching back. Now allow the crown of the head to lift you ever so slightly. Feel your balance. Your jaw is parallel to the earth. And your breath is flowing easy. Take note of it, that miracle of those beautiful ebb and flows, the inhales and the exhales. As you settle in to this opening time of Sukhasana, where you bring into your heart that knowledge that this is your practice, nobody else's, not your neighbor's, not mine. It's where you work on balance and resilience and posture and strength building and always mindfulness. That sweet, quiet opportunity where we let the rest of the world go by. The to-do list can wait. This is a gift you've given to yourself and also to all of us here in community by showing up and by just taking this pause in your day to come together and practice yoga. So perhaps you want to close your eyes, or it's the gentle cast where you've just kind of lowered your eyelids a little bit. And maybe for this practice you want to set an intention. Some type of promise you want to make to yourself, something that you'd like to draw into your heart that'll see you through the rest of the day, maybe just through the rest of the practice, maybe through your week. One word, that's all it is. You know, sometimes I've thrown out words that I do. Sometimes I need a little more focus, maybe a little more gratitude, maybe a little more humor. Whatever it is, say it silently to yourself 3 times, forming that beautiful yoga sankalpa, one's promise to oneself. And then just continue to breathe. Oops. Be thankful that you don't already have everything you desire. If you did, what would there be to look forward to? Be thankful when you don't know something, for it gives you the opportunity to learn. Be thankful for the difficult times. During those times you grow. Be thankful for your limitations, because they give you opportunities for improvement. Be thankful for each new challenge, because it will build your strength and character. Be thankful for your mistakes. They will teach you valuable lessons. Be thankful when you're tired and weary, because it means you've made an effort. It's easy to be thankful for the good things. A life of rich fulfillment comes to those who are also thankful for the setbacks. Gratitude can turn a negative into a positive. Find a way to be thankful for your troubles, and they can become your blessings. Enjoying our hands into Anjali Mudra, Heart's Prayer, with our thumbs resting against our heart center and our elbows lifted. Let's begin this practice with a beautiful Om. And as always, join in if you wish, or simply sit back and listen to that universal sound we all carry within. We'll take a deep breath in, we'll let it all out, and then we'll inhale for Om. So let's do just that. Take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Inhale for Om. And bowing our heads to our hearts, acknowledging ourselves. A very beautiful welcome to this chair yoga class. Namaste. So always with a little more breath work, we turn the palms out towards heaven. Our hands are right in alignment with our hips. And let's take a glorious inhale here. Stretching up, the palms face each other, and we strive to have the arms in alignment with our ears, which keeps our spine really long. And on the exhale, we gently turn the palms away and we let them float back down to earth, rolling the shoulders back perhaps a little bit and bowing the head. Let's do that again. Gorgeous inhale. And then that sweet exhale. Inhale again, truly filling. Let the shoulders drop. And then begin that long, slow, beautiful exhale. The core comes in tight. Every ounce of air is released. And now let's carry on with you moving at your pace. We do not have to do this in unison. Just remember, you want to fill, you want to make sure you offer yourself that little pause. And then this yummy exhale. Inhale. Big sweep, that scoop. Exhale. This is so good for our lungs, for our spine, for our organs. Remember, every time we inhale and we stretch that spine a little bit, you're building a little bit more flexibility. Because you're holding your arms up, you're building a little bit more strength. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more after that. Yummy stretch. Beautiful. Placing our hands upon our knees, let's move right into our cat and cows. Now perhaps you want to give yourself just a little bit of space, remember, because I love for us to dive down a little bit, adding a little bit more flexibility to the spine and bringing that core into work a little more. So with the palms down upon the knees, let's inhale and we scoop way down. Put a deep arch in your back if you can. And now begin that curl, looking up at the ceiling. There's our cow. And then drop the chin to the chest. Start to curl back. The tummy comes in close. The shoulders hunch. And we bow our head. There's our scaredy cat. Let's do 5 altogether this class. Inhale, scoop down. Fill. Hold. Exhale. 3 more. Make sure you're really bringing all that beautiful air in, that pranayama, that energy. Hunch the shoulders a little. Ooh, curl up really tight. Last one coming. And back. And back to tall spine. Now, just to make you laugh, I'm going to try to do this one with the crossed legs, the one where I can never get my legs straight. So bear with me. Here we go. This is for a spinal twist. Remember, we're going to start wringing toxins out of all of our organs. Take your right leg and cross it over the left. Now make sure the foot's flexed. So I know that some of you like to just keep your foot dangling there. No, you want to have that foot nice and flexed. Take your left arm, move it to the outside of the right leg, crossing your midline, because you're going to use that hand to push that leg away. Take your right hand and bring it behind you to the seat of the chair. And once you are here, push yourselves up so that that spine is really long. You don't want to be hunched over here. You want to have that beautiful long spine so that when you spiral, you're going to be spiraling that entire torso. Remember, not just the hips. You want everything to move here. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, with the left hand, push against the right knee and start to bring yourselves around. Now this is slow and deliberate. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Keep moving. Now remember, as I've said, we all reach our edge where the body says this is far enough. So instead of uncurling, just simply continue to lengthen, and on the exhale, simply draw the torso in nice and tight and expel all that air. Is that foot still flexed? One more, big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly come around and unravel. Uncross the legs, tap it out. Let's place our hands upon our hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself. Now inhale to the left and come all the way around to the back of the chair, exhaling to the front of the body. Let's go in the opposite direction. And back to tall spine. Deep breath in, and let's do the opposite side. Left leg crosses over right, flex the foot, and then take your right hand and put it to the outside of the right leg. Remember, it crosses your midline. The left hand is going to come to the center of the back of the chair, and you're going to push yourselves up really tall. Remember, the crown of the head all the way to the sacrum. No hunching. You want to have that spiral that's going to occur as we move around. Have it work on a tall spine so that all those organs can get involved as well. And remember, when we're twisting, especially in a posture like this asana allows us to also have those organs move somewhat, so we're wringing toxins out. That's why it's so important that we drink water, lots of it. So let's inhale. Push ourselves up tall, and on the exhale, we're going to begin to turn towards the left, not just the shoulders. Once again, the entire torso is going to move. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring yourselves around. That right hand is pushing against that leg, helping you to move. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl around. Nice and tall. Both sides of the body are different. Does this side feel a little stiffer or maybe a little looser? And remember, when you reach your edge, try not to come out of the asana. Try to just continue to get your spine long, and on the exhale, simply draw the tummy in tight. 2 more breaths. And then let's inhale, get really long here, and on the exhale, slowly unravel ourselves. Right hand, left leg. Tap it out, hands on hips. And let's do a little bit of a turn here. Inhale, exhale, bow to yourself, nice little torso roll. Inhale to the right, come all the way around. Exhale to the front. Let's go in the opposite direction. I actually think I got right and left right. Correct. I know you'll let me know. Take a deep breath. Let it all out. Ah, nice. Let's inhale. Stretch those arms straight up, and on the exhale, bring yourselves into wings. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, and on the exhale, let's come all the way back around. Can we touch the fingertips? Inhale, up. Arch the back a little if you can. Exhale, wings. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, all the way around to the back of the body. Inhale, stretch it. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, hands together. Well, not together, but you know. And all the way around. Let's do one more. Big yummy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice little inversion here. Yummy. And then come all the way back to tall spine. Let's work right with our legs. So, I scooch back a little, you know that. I want you to be comfortable. Remember, we never leave our hands upon our thighs when we're doing this because there's a certain amount of balance involved, and by holding onto the sides of the chair, we make sure that we keep ourselves in balance. So, shoulders back, posture long. Remember, we're not slumped against the chair. Inhale. Let's extend that right leg straight out. Now, the left leg. You can move it out a little bit if that's going to make you feel a little bit more balanced. That's perfectly okie dokie. As a matter of fact, it's probably a good idea. So now the foot's flexed. Let's point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex. Yeah. Oh, get that ankle going. Keep the leg pretty straight maybe if you can. Now remember, if the leg doesn't want to come up, that's okay, just so long as you can get that foot moving. Let's go faster. Yeah, and how about some circles? You choose the direction, but remember, when we do these ankle circles, we want that leg to be quiet. We don't want the whole leg twirling around here. A little stiff. Let's go in the opposite direction. Nice. Flex the foot. Inhale, bring the knee into the chest. Exhale, out and point. Inhale in, flex the foot. Exhale out and point. Inhale in, exhale out and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex the foot, bring it in, cross the ankle over the knee. And remember, when we do this posture, this asana, we do not want the ankle resting on the knee. We want that past the knee because that's how we can hurt our ankle. Make sure your back is straight. I saw that I scooched forward myself. Have your left hand hold onto the sole of the foot, and the right hand is going to push down gently upon that knee area. Now, where's the left leg? That's going to be your stabilizer. So make sure that you're fairly well centered over all of this. And we're going to bow over that shin with the hips, not with the mid-back. You want to have that spine really long so that you just hinge over. Take a breath. Exhale, start that hinge. Inhale, lengthen from the crown of the head all the way to the sacrum. Exhale, come over a little bit further. Do you feel it? I know I'm feeling it. Inhale, exhale, over. Inhale, exhale, over. Once you reach your edge, wherever that is, just stay there and allow the inhales to flood those areas, probably in that right hip that's tight. And then exhale. 2 more breaths. And then very gently, let's bring ourselves all the way back up. Place the hand under the knee, draw it in, and let's do 4 hip circles. And let's go in the opposite direction. Nice. And bring it in and bring it down and tap it out. And we'll move right into the other leg. So that was the right leg. Let's do the left. We start off with the hands attached to the chair. Posture really long. The back is not resting. Take the right leg and give it, remember you want it to be a prop for you. So maybe you want to move it out just a little bit. Let's inhale and extend that left leg out. Foot flexed. And again, if the leg doesn't want to come up today, that's all right. Just as long as you get the heel off the ground. Shoulders back. And let's point and flex. And be sincere with this. You want to push that heel away so that you can feel it in your calf, or that toes to nose kind of a thing. Shedding. Nice. Let's go faster. Beautiful. How about some circles? Slow. Let's go in the opposite direction. Nice. The foot flexed, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, out and point. Inhale in, pull that core in. Exhale, out and point. Inhale in. Exhale, out and point. Inhale in. Exhale, out and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex the foot, bring it in and cross. When you cross, you may find, which I think I'm doing here, you scooch up just a little bit in your chair, and that's for a balance purpose as well. Flex that left foot. Let the right hand hold on to the sole of that foot. The left hand's going to push down gently on the knee, and you're going to work on bowing right over that shin. Once again, we come forward from the hips, not curling over from the mid-back. So pull yourselves up really tall. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to begin that bow. Now remember, this is your practice. You're going to come over when you reach your edge. Don't feel obligated, oh, I've got to fling myself over. We don't want to fling anyway, right? We just want to softly move. Inhale. Exhale over. Breathing in. And on the exhale, we bow a little bit further. Two more big, beautiful breaths here. And then let's inhale, come up, gently, beautiful. Place your hands underneath the knee, releasing the leg, foot still flexed. And let's do some nice big hip circles. Let's go in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Let's tap it out. Place our hands upon our hips and take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself. Inhale to the right, all the way around, and to the other side. We'll move right into our beautiful chair asanas. So, deep breath, and on the exhale, let's pivot to the right. And remember, we try to bring our torso a little bit closer to the front edge of the chair. Look down at that right leg. The foot is facing forward. The ankle and the knee are in alignment. The knee is in alignment with the hip. The torso is close to the front edge, and the right hand holds onto the back of the chair. Left leg waterfalls off the front edge. And remember what we're striving for. Knee to hip, hip to shoulder, shoulder to ear. One line. Not mandatory, but that's something that we're working on. Stretching out those beautiful quadricep muscles we have. The knee is bent and the toes curled under. Should this not work for you today, draw the leg up a little. That's perfectly fine. The left hand rests upon the hip. Draw the right hip back and the left hip forward, and just stay here in this sweet balance. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Beautiful warrior one. Perhaps raise the left arm up. Now remember, the chair is that fabulous prop. If you're feeling a little unsure, continue to hold on to the back of the chair. That's perfectly okay. And then perhaps raise the right arm. Once you're here, you are in seated warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. And while you're here, take advantage of the balance that's here and the strength that you're employing to be here. Resilience. Shoulders roll back and down, the palms face each other. Your arms may be in alignment with your ears. There's no hunching. Inhale, exhale. Let's sweep the arms behind us. Lace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to bow to ourselves, humble warrior, but you're coming over as far as is working for you. If lacing the fingers isn't working, hold on to the wrists, the forearms, or the elbows, whatever it is. And if none of that's working, which is fine, maybe you want to keep your hands upon your hips. Leveling the hips and your balance and your vision. Let's take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's begin that bow. Planting that right foot. Breathing in and out. Inhales and exhales. 2 more breaths. Slowly pushing into the earth with that right foot. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Let's come all the way up and then float back into your warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale into wings. Roll the shoulders back and let the palms float. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, pivot into your warrior 2, and we'll move right into our revolved trikonasana, seated. What's going on with the left arm? Make sure it's back there, the right arm directly over the thigh, palms facing the earth. And remember, we keep our arms this way. The torso is at a 90-degree angle here. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, let's glide, glide, glide over. Inhale. And on the exhale, bend the right forearm. Let the palm face heaven. And the left palm turns towards the rear of the body. It's still parallel to earth. And then we're going to pendulum right in front of your face. Remember, we don't lift the arm too high. We don't fling. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. And again, up and back. And if available, we move it right to that 45-degree angle. Once you're here, push into that thigh and see if you could rotate the torso to open up. And as always, if you have a shoulder issue, turn that left palm away and let the hand rest upon the hip or all the way behind the torso. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale right into exalted warrior. Turn the left palm away and let it sweep all the way around. Comes behind the thigh. Torso shifts. And that right arm comes up. Breathing in and out. Inhale, warrior 1. Now we were drawing the bow, I think, recently. We're going to just do that beautiful opening that we do. So roll the shoulders back, get the torso nice and long. Inhale, exhale, palm facing palm. Now when we draw the arms down, remember they're not stiff. There's a softness to the elbows, a softness to the wrists. The fingertips have about an inch space, and we let those thumbs drop. We're going to open 5 times. Inhale, exhale, and now let's begin. Inhale, open all the way as wide as you can. Let your eyes follow those fingertips. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, let the torso move. Remember, this is not just the shoulders. You want the hips and everything to move here. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Right back into warrior 1. Exhale into humble warrior, whatever that means to you. So the hands can come to the thigh, they can come to the knee, they can come to the shin, perhaps the fingertips can come down to the earth. Once again, this is an inversion, so be aware. You know you're bringing blood flow up down to, well, to your noggin, right? Let's work with the right arm. So keeping the left hand, it can stay on the ground, it can be on the ankle, it can be on the knee, wherever you had landed when you first moved into the posture. Let's inhale and draw that right hand up the leg, up the hip, and all the way up to 12 o'clock, but only for a breath. Turn the palm away and let it rest upon the spine. Now, once you're here, can you roll that shoulder, that right shoulder back just a little bit further? And breathe. Nice. Gently push up, bring yourselves back to a warrior 1. And then hands into Anjali Mudra. Thumbs against the heart center, elbows lifted, crown nice and tall. And we'll do our 3-part bow. Inhale, exhale to the front of the body. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the rear. Now that left elbow is going to try and touch the right leg. Inhale, exhale over. Keep those thumbs attached to your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, pivot to the front. Inhale. Exhale, elbow. Thumb still attached to the heart. And breathe. Inhale, come all the way. Bring the legs back to center. Let's tap it out and place our hands upon our hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself. Let's inhale to the left. Come all the way around. Exhale to the front of the body. Inhale to the right. Come all the way around. And back to tall spine. How's everybody doing? I'm going to have a little bit of water, so you certainly can. Since I can't see what you're doing anyway, you could all be playing like pinochle. Yummy. Okay, so my friends, from here, let's do the opposite side of the body. So taking a deep breath in, let's pivot to the left. And as always, taking these few moments to bring ourselves into proper alignment so that all the postures can just kind of flow into each other. What's going on with that left foot? Facing straight ahead, the ankle and the knee are in alignment, the knee in alignment with the hip. The entire torso is oriented towards that front edge of the chair, not towards the back. The left arm holds onto the back of the chair, and we allow that right leg to waterfall off that front edge. Once again, working on knee to hip, hip to shoulder, shoulder to ear, one line, knee bent, toes curled under. And again, should today not be the day, draw the leg up a little, that's fine. Let's place the right hand on the hip. Leveling the hips, that left hip back, the right hip forward, and just pause here. Enjoy the fact that you have just brought yourself into sweet balance. Breathing in and out. Yummy. Beautiful warrior one. The right arm comes up. Remember, the chair is a wonderful prop. You could stay right here. Draw the left arm up if you wish. Once you're here, remember, roll the shoulders back and down. Palms face each other. Arms pretty much in alignment with your ears. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale into wings. The palms float down in alignment with your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the hands behind you into humble warrior. Your options: lace the fingers, hold on to the wrists, the forearms to the elbows, or perhaps none of those are going to feel good, so place your hands upon your hips. Whatever you choose, try and keep the torso long, try and keep the spine long, and then try and roll the shoulders back. Your energy is coming from a hinged motion, not from a creeping over the leg motion. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let's begin that bow. So over we come. Feel the weight of your body pressing into that left foot. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. Inhaling and exhale. Two more breaths. Now remember, this is an inversion. Push into the earth with the left foot and slowly, slowly, slowly come up. Oh, lift the arms up overhead, arch the back. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale into wings. We're going to move into our warrior two. Shoulders roll back. Inhale. Let's pivot. The left arm sweeps over the left thigh. The right arm sweeps behind. And look at your torso. Everything has shifted, except your gaze is over those fingertips. Beautiful warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. From here, we'll move ourselves into our revolved Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale, over, over, over. Gorgeous reach. Your palms are still facing earth, and your arms are still parallel to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, let's bend that left forearm. Let it rest upon the thigh, palm facing heaven. The right palm turns away, still parallel to earth, and let's pendulum. Inhale, up and back, and up and back, and up and back. And 45-degree angle, no more, up. And once you're here, can you push into that thigh and rotate the torso a little bit? And remember, shoulder issue, turn the palm away, let the hand rest upon the waist, or perhaps bring it all the way around the back. If your arm is still here, let's just stay there for another couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale, right into an exalted warrior. Yummy. Inhale, warrior one. Excuse me, shoulders back. Let the breath flow easy. Inhale, exhale into palm facing palm. So remember, this is going to be the heart opening one. We've done bow most recently. So this one's, same premise, just a little bit different. Making sure that that leg is nice and sturdy. That left arm is going to remain in place. The arms are not stiff. The fingers are not stiff. The shoulders are rolled back. So 5 times we're going to open. Inhale, let's sweep it open. Have your gaze follow the fingertips. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, open. This is so good for that lower back. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, following, and back. 2 more. And back. Last one. And back. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior one. And we're going to move into runner's lunge. Exhale, wherever runner's lunge is going to take you. We start to bow from the hips again. The hands can be on the thigh, they can be on the knee, they can be on the shin or the calf, or perhaps the fingertips can come down to earth. Once you're here, let's breathe. I don't want you to feel out of balance. Pull yourselves back up if you do. Remember, you walk up your leg or whatever. Breathing in and out. Now let's work with the left arm. Finding yourself fairly balanced. Inhale, let's draw that arm up the side of the left leg, up the hip, and all the way up to 12 o'clock, but only for a second. Then turn the palm away and let it rest upon the body. Once you're here, can you rotate that shoulder and twist just a little bit further? And then very gently, let's bend the elbow, bring it all the way back, and walk the hands all the way up into a beautiful warrior one. Inhale. Exhale into palm facing palm, Anjali Mudra. We'll do our 3-part bow. Elbows lifted, heads bowed. Inhale. Exhale, bow to the leg. Inhale, push up. Exhale, pivot to the rear of the chair. Really? Yeah. Right elbow, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, up. Exhale, pivot all the way to the front of the body, the front of the chair, left elbow, left leg, and bow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the hands. Let's bring the legs together. Tap it out. Hands on hips. Exhale, bow to yourself. Inhale to the right, way over. Oh, let's let that back get a little bit looser. And around, opposite direction. And all the way around. Back to your beautiful tall spine. You okay? Yeah? We can stand. So from here, let's do a downward facing dog, okay? You know how after we've done all that back work, I love it when we just let the back just stretch and let gravity help us out. So I'm just going to pivot my chair a little bit. Stand tall behind your chair in Tadasana. So feel that sweet balance between your 2 feet, the 4 points, big toe, little toe, inner and outer heel, all the way up the torso, the shoulders roll back, your hands sweetly rest on your thighs, your jaw parallel to earth. Take a couple of breaths. And then let's bring our fingertips to the back of the chair, and we're going to walk ourselves backwards. So inhale, exhale, let's tippy toe back, 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 until we see that our arms are straight, but they are not parallel to the earth. Our hips are pretty much in alignment with our ankles, but we're not done yet, are we? Inhale. Exhale, kick the hips back, and as you do, it's just going to naturally draw the entire torso down between the arms. You've turned yourselves into an inverted letter L, and let that lower back just enjoy this stretch. Gravity's holding us there. The spine doesn't have to do any work at all. The knees can be soft. They don't have to be locked. Let the head hang heavy and breathe. Perhaps you want to walk the dog. Let's bend the left knee, look under the right arm, back and forth. Take a breath. And then let's tiptoe ourselves right back behind the chair. Good stuff. And you've all gotten really good at that. You know that. It's wonderful. So good for our spine. Let's move right into our arm circles. So we're going to step out a little bit on each side. You don't have to. I just like to do that because it makes me feel a little bit more balanced. So we always begin, the tummy's in, the tailbone's tucked under, shoulders rolled back, and let's inhale and draw the arms straight out to the sides, fingertips parallel to the shoulders. The arms aren't forward. Crown lifts you, small circles forward. A little bit bigger. You know, the challenge of this is that here I am telling you and doing it, but you could be doing anything you want. No guilt yoga. A little bit bigger. Remember, when they get big like this, we want that hand to pass the midline of your torso. And how about some really big swoopy ones? Feels good. Palms up. Let those shoulder blades get involved. And breathe. A little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. How about teeny tiny? I've done something wrong, haven't I? Let's go backwards. Pause, tummy and tailbone tucked, palms down. Let's go backwards. It's tough playing by yourself over here. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And then really big swoopy ones. What have I done? I've completely boggled my own mind here. So I'm going to just say, let's just do a couple going forward. A couple of little ones. Oh, this is funny. Well, maybe not. Maybe you guys aren't laughing. And a little bit more. Unbelievable. Let's pretend we really did it right. Inhale, let's sweep the arms open. Exhale, left hand to right shoulder, right underneath, shoulders in, bow the head. Let it all out. Inhale again. Left hand to right shoulder, shoulders in, bow the head. Poof. Shake it out. Sorry about that. That's funny. Okay. Hands on the back of the chair. Let's do some lifts. Heel lifts. Nice long torso. Heels up to the count of 5. Hold. Lower them. Inhale, heels up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Exhale, down. 5. Toes up, lean back a little, up, 2, spread them wide, 4, 5, and hold. Pinky toe down, 2, 3, 3. I'm still laughing over the arm circles. 5. Right arm up. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Exhale, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's lift again. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Let's go up a little more. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's stretch it. Give it all you've got. Big breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stretch and spread your fingers wide. Holding, hold the breath. And then slowly begin and exhale. The right hand comes down to the chair and let yourselves float down. Shake it out. Hula hoop maybe. And let's do the other side. So with the shoulders back, start up with the heels. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And lower, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Pinky toe first, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift the left arm and let's come up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Let all the air out. We're going to keep going. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Let all the air out, and now we're going to give it all we've got. Inhale, up, up, up. Hold it, stretch it further. And then gently, the hand always comes down first. Let the feet float. Shake it out. Hula hoop. Ah, nice. And let's move right into standing warriors. So from here, standing behind your chair, nice and tall, in Tadasana, shoulders up and back. Take a deep breath in, let it all out. And then let the fingertips come to the back of the chair. Take a breath, and on the exhale, let's draw that right foot back. Left foot forward, left foot straight, ankle and knee are in alignment. Remember the 4 points of the foot, the ball of the big toe, little toe, inner and outer heel. Right leg is straight with the foot turned in slightly. Weight of the body on that outer edge. If you're not feeling it, wiggle yourself around until you do, because that's what helps to keep us stable. Let's measure, let's level the hips. Let's not measure our hips. Draw the left hip back and the right hip forward. Roll the shoulders back. Feel nice and tall here. And then bring yourselves into beautiful warrior one. The arms elevate. Arms in alignment with the ears. Remember, the arms are not stiff. We don't want those shoulders hunching. We roll the shoulders back and let all the strength be from the crown of the head right through the torso and the legs. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. You can exaggerate. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Stay right here. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. Take a breath. Exhale, sweep into humble warrior. Your choice. Lace the fingers, hold on to the wrists, the forearms, the elbows, whatever's working for you. And remember, the chair is a fabulous prop. You can hold on to the chair and bow. That's great. I want you to stay balanced. Deep breath. Inhale, and on the exhale, we begin that slow, beautiful bow to ourselves. Breathing in and exhaling. Now remember, this is an inversion. Push into the earth with that left foot. You can place your hands upon any part of the chair to bring yourselves back up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Let the blood return to where it belongs, and then bring yourselves back into a warrior one. Exhale into wings. Inhale, pivot into warrior two. Love that. That right arm just sweeps behind. Left arm is directly over the thigh. Palms facing the earth. Arms nice and straight. Inhale, straighten the leg, palms up. Exhale, bend the knee, palms down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Our beautiful revolved Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, over, over, over. Gorgeous. Take a breath. And on the exhale, bend that left forearm. Let it rest upon the thigh. The right arm is still parallel to earth. And let's pendulum. 1 and 2 and 3. Remember, not too much swing. 45-degree angle. And for us, let's just sweep it all the way around and bring the hand upon the hip. Or perhaps all the way around behind the back. Once you are here, can you push into the thigh or hold on to the back of the chair and draw that right shoulder back just a little bit further? Slowly bring yourselves back up and let that right hand come right back down into an exalted warrior. Inhale. Exhale back into warrior two. Take a breath. Let's inhale. Straighten the leg, palms up. Exhale, bend the knee, palms down. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, pivot back into wings. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, right hand. Left hand behind the chair. Push off with the right foot. Shake it out. And let's do that other side. So for us, standing tall in Tadasana, once again, let the weight of the body even out. Inhale. On an exhale, place the fingertips on the back of the chair. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, let's throw that left leg back. And remember, once again, maybe we move I sometimes move my right leg forward. I see 4 points of the right foot, ball of the big toe, little toe, inner and outer heel. Right knee directly over the ankle, could be a little behind. The left leg is straight, but the left foot is turned in slightly. And make sure you've got like enough space here so that you're feeling balanced. Pivoting back behind the chair, level those hips. Draw that right hip back, draw the left hip forward, take a deep breath in. And perhaps just bring the left arm up, then the right into that beautiful warrior one. Let yourself settle in. Remember, once again, the arms are not straight. They're softer. All the energy, crown of the head throughout the entire torso. These are just that beautiful extension. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale, hands come behind. Humble warrior coming up. Clasp the fingers, hold on to the wrists, the forearms of the elbows. Whatever your choice is. Or perhaps hold on to the back of the chair. All good. Take a breath. You want to be level. And we're going to start that beautiful slow bow. We don't fling over. Inhale. Exhale, and over we come. Nice and easy. Breathing in and out. Until you reach your edge. Remember that. You can come out of the asana anytime you wish. Slowly. Let's inhale, push into the earth, come all the way up, offer yourselves back into warrior one. Exhale into wings. Inhale, straighten the leg, palms up. Exhale, bend the knees, palms down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale, pivot into your warrior two. Knee, ankle still in alignment. Left leg still straight, foot turned in. Hip has drawn you around. Lots of energy going this way, but your gaze is over these fingertips. And take a breath here. And we'll draw ourselves into our revolved Trikonasana. So from here, let's inhale and straighten the leg, palms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, we're building leg strength when we do this. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Now let's glide. Inhale, exhale, over, over, over. That beautiful reach. Take a breath. And on the exhale, the right forearm comes, palm facing heaven. Left hand turns away. Let's pendulum. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 45-degree angle. Inhale up. And then let's bring the arm all the way around, perhaps onto the hip, perhaps behind the spine. See if you can push into that thigh and open up just a little bit further. Nice. Inhale, let's come up, 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 up. Bring yourselves right back into a warrior two. And I know I'm forgetting something and I'm really sorry. Exalted warrior. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale, right hand, left hand. Let's push off, come back behind the chair, and let's just do a little bit of balance. So, standing behind your chair, let's just do a little bit of one-legged, one arm. So here we are in Tadasana. Raise your right arm, raise your right heel, and bend the right knee. Lift it if you can. Flex and point, and flex and point, and flex, point, flex, point. Inhale, can we lift a little higher? Inhale. Exhale, bring the arm down. Bring the leg down. Shake it out a little bit. Let's do the other side. Same thing. Inhale. Up on the right leg? No. Up on the left leg. And the right arm's extended. Breathing in, nice and tall, and out. Flex and point, and flex and point. Flex, point, flex. Can we come up a little bit? Holding it. And then gently the hand comes down. The leg comes down. Shake it out. And I believe we can come back to our seats right now. So from here, ooh, sorry about that. Let's sit up nice and tall. And extend your right leg in front of you with the foot flexed. Perhaps you want to open up the left leg just a little bit. And we're going to bow to that leg, hinging from the hips. So let's inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to come over. Remember, we don't crawl over. It's that one big, glorious, long line. The hands can come down onto the leg. And you're going to walk your hands down as far as is working for you today. Over you go. And once you're there, breathe into wherever you're feeling that stretch and let it all out. Keep the foot flexed if you can. And then slowly walk the hand back up. Draw the leg in. Tap it out. Let's do the other side. Extend the leg straight out. Flex the foot. Give yourselves a little bit of space. And remember, once again, we hinge from the hips. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, here comes that hinge, which lets you come over even further. Inhale, lengthen from the crown of the head all the way to the sacrum. And then on the exhale, the tummy comes in and we get to bow. Breathing in and out. And then slowly, let's walk our hands up our leg. Bring the leg in. Tap it out. Hands, no, let's bring our legs in. Extend the right arm straight out. On the exhale, cross the torso and let that left arm embrace it. We've done this one before. It's nice for the shoulders. And let's just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the arm in. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, loosen. Exhale, in. Inhale, loosen. Undo, unravel. Let's do the opposite side. We extend the left arm straight out. And on the exhale, we cross the torso, making that letter T. Right hand embraces it. Fingers widespread. Give yourselves a little activity there, nice little tension. Inhale, loosen. Exhale, draw that arm in across the body. Inhale, loosen. Exhale, in. Inhale, loosen. Exhale, in. Inhale, exhale, unravel. Place your hands in Chin Mudra. Same thing, pointer finger tucked inside the thumb, but now the palms are down upon the knees, sealing in that energy. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bow to yourself. Let's inhale to the right. Come all the way around. Exhale to the left. Let's do another one. One more. It should feel really good on the lower back. Keep the head down. Let's do 3 in the opposite direction. You can make these circles as wide as you're feeling capable of doing right now. It's a nice way to just stretch out the end of our practice. Beautiful. If you've allowed your legs to separate, heel toe the back together just a little bit, and then take another deep breath in. Then on the exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Let the back of the neck have a nice stretch here. Inhale. Exhale, let it hang. Inhale, draw it up. And on the exhale, tip the head back so that the chin's facing heaven. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the head up. And on the exhale, pivot over the right shoulder. Feel those scalene muscles get a nice stretch. Inhale. Perhaps you can bring it over a little bit further. Inhale back to neutral. And on the exhale, pivot over the opposite shoulder. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale over. Inhale. Exhale all the way back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back, 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 back until you feel the sacrums all the way against the chair back. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let every vertebrae come to rest. Feel everything soften. The wrists soften, the arms soften. They glide up your legs. The breath comes a little bit softer. Perhaps you lower your gaze once again and take note of the breath. Maybe it's slowing down a little. And if you set an intention for this practice, maybe you'd like to revisit it. Or if you didn't, maybe you'd like to create one for the rest of your day. That little promise to yourself. Whatever, know that during the course of your busy day, you can do that at any time simply by pausing, becoming a little more mindful, setting that intention, and breathing. Breathing in and out. Oh, I lost my book. Okay. Slowly and mindfully, begin to bring yourselves back, wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes, and softly rock your head from side to side. And on your next inhale, let's stretch our arms away and point our toes away from us. And as you make an exhale, make 2 fists, flex your feet and bow your head. Let's inhale again, big beautiful stretch. Flexing on the exhale. And one last sweet inhale. And on the exhale, let the legs float to earth and wrap your arms around yourself, offering yourself a very beautiful and sincere hug, taking this moment to honor yourself for taking time out of your busy life, your busy week, and your busy day, for bringing yourself to yoga and for bringing that remarkable essence of yoga that you each carry within you, and for bringing it into practice today. Let's place our hands in Anjali Mudra one last time, and we'll close this practice with a beautiful Om. So let's take a deep breath in, let it all out. Inhale for Om. And bowing our heads to our hearts, acknowledging ourselves. I wish to thank my teachers and my teachers' teachers for sharing the art and science of yoga with us through the ages. I especially want to thank each and every one of you for coming to this practice today. I wish I could be there in person, but I'm so happy that you came. Till we meet again. Om Shanti, Om Peace, Om Tat Sat. Namaste.